What's up, guys? Beckham Media is here, and today we got the first episode of Beyblade Burst Rise, Ace Dragon on the Rise. Yeah, Beyblade Burst Rise takes place 1 year after Igar Kapani became world champion, and it had one episode is actually two Bears Gotcha episodes. So I'll be talking about episodes 1 and episode 2 of Bears Rise / Gotcha, Ace Dragon on the Rise, and Keep on Going, Bush and Shindra. So yeah, we started off with Volta Oi, with Vault. He's showing off his new big sword track to Dante and Delta, and Dante's like, cool, this is a cool Beyblade, and then he gets all flustered. He's like, because he gets all flustered, and he goes up in Volt's face. His face becomes all orange, and Volt's like, whoa, Dante, your face becomes all scary when you get all flustered. And he's like, sorry. So yeah, and he's like, Dante, do you want to have a battle? And then Delta's like, out of all the people he could have chosen, he chooses Dante. And yeah, they let rip. Volt still has the same launch he has from Beyblade Turbo. So yeah, nothing has changed. Except for Volt's age. I think he's 14 this season. So yeah, he lets it rip. But he says, go Valtrak, but Valtrak goes gold, and goes hyperflux and bursts Dante's Airnet recolor, and yeah, and then we see Dante say, whoa, Valtrak has a golden glow. I want to achieve that. Hyperflux. And then we get into the theme song. It's called Rise, Beyblade Burst. It's a heavy metal theme sung by Jonathan Young. Jonathan Young does an amazing job with the song. Then we get back into the episode. It's called, as I said, Ace Dragon on the Rise. So yeah, we get into this episode. We see Dante on an in an airport talking to his parents, and he's talking to his bae. He's like, and he shows off his bae Ace Dragon, and yeah. So yeah, Dante gets off the plane and is like, whoa, this is Japan, the birthplace of Beyblade. So yeah, in the first beginning of the episode, Dante was in Spain because that's where BC Soul is. So yeah, and then Dante sees Volt, a video message of Volt. He keeps getting excited, and people are very confused. Like, why is this guy talking? Why is this kid talking to this video thinking it's Volt? So yeah. Then we see this guy named Ken, and he's bullying this kid named Taka and taking his Beyblade. But then Dante comes over, and he sees that Ken is taking Taka's Beyblade. So he gets mad. So he gets mad at him. But then Armin comes on. Taka's brother Armin comes in, and he thinks that Armin is one of the gang members of Ken. So he says, Armin's like, give the babe back. Dante's like, no, that ain't happened. And he's like, excuse me, and yeah. And then, but Taka's like, oh, Armin, actually, that guy saved my Beyblade, not took it. So, yeah, he's like, oh, okay. And he's like, and Taka's like, I just wanted to use a Shindra. And then he's like, and Armin's like, you won't use a Shindra until you're ready. And so, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, So yeah, and then he's like, here's my pay, Ace Dragon. Actually, I have Hasbro's Ace Dragon, so I'm gonna go get it. Right. So yeah. Yes. Here's Armin's Bay, and here's Dante's Bay. Here's Ace Dragon. So yeah, sorry it took so long to go get them. It's Ace Dragon versus Shinja. They battle. Armin's like, Dante lets it rip. Armin lets it rip, and yeah, they battle, and then Dante go, Dragon. Then Armin's like, push and guard, and we see a barrier go around Shinja. Then Dante's like, Dragon launch, or Dragon shoot in Japan, and yeah. So yeah, Armin loses but then but then Dante uses Dragon, and yeah, but he's able to get Armin knocked out of the stadium, and that's where we go into episode 2 of Beyblade Burst episode part 2. Keep on going, Bushin' a Shinja. Wait, no, I think it's called Looking Awesome, Bushin' Shinja. I think my first, yeah. Well, anyway, it's right where that battle left off, and yeah, and they let it rip again. But this time Armin bursts Dragon, and yeah. But then Dante has a flashback of when Dante told Delta he was going to Japan, and Delta's like, and then Dante's like, I'm going to Japan. He's like, Japan? He's like, it, and then Delta calls. Dante says, come on, we're friends, aren't we? He's like, no, you're a nuisance. And yeah, and he's like, oh, I'll battle you. And then the flashback ends, and Armin leaves, and then there was this guy who was watching the battle. This old guy who was watching the battle, and he's like, are you Dante Koryu? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, I'm the grandfather, Tango Koryu. And he's like, nice to meet you. So, I mean, Dante must have never knew his grandfather before, or forgot. So, yeah. Or forgot. But, yeah. He's like, here's my team, here's my team, no victories. And Dante's like, oh, it looks a little run down. And he's like, ooh, yes. So, and then Dante goes and he's like, Armin? And then he's like, let's have a battle, Armin. what's up, battle, Armin? And he's like, that battle is over and done with. Doing it again would be a waste of time. So yeah, and he's like, and then he's like, then Tango's like, this is the new member of the victory, Dante quit. And he's like, hey, they told Armin he's not gonna give up unless you battle him. He's like, sure, let's battle. So yeah. Then Dante uses Dragon Launch, but then he uses Spring Cannon, and but then he uses Dragon Launch again, and that creates a D shape for Dante or Dragon, and that bursts a Shinja, and Dante wins the battle. So Dragon on the rise, Ace Dragon on the rise, and keep on going. Bush and Shinja, looking awesome. Bush and Shinja were pretty good episodes. I did enjoy them. I'm excited to watch episode 3. Abracadabra was our Fafnir, and yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to watch them. So yeah, they're pretty good episodes. So yeah. So if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. This is my episode, Beckham Media, Beckham Naders. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Dragon and Ashendra. Thanks for watching, and remember to bay away and let it rip. Ashendra, push it, gado, dragon and launch. Thanks for watching. See you guys in episode 2.